well, wishing off this pit of freeze hell, while these pelicans and pirates playing catch above the sea swell. Belle at St. Michael's, title taken as she tolls, bring them back to give derelicts daps and dinner rolls. Like soul learning to walk, taking beginner strolls around the block till I can rep this Bible with mic control. Survival is a state I refuse to settle for. I want to take the path that isn't safe anymore. I want to walk where the battle is, rattle the cage lid, tackle the big issues and draw a flag for the late hit. Saddle the bull and make them chomp at the bit, straddle the picket fence and talk the undecided offer. But I want to walk where the rubber meets the road and burns its tread. Friction of life's tie keeps my fire burning red. I want to tread the razor's edge led by the hand of the Messiah. Make my bed in a lion's den, sleep peacefully beside her. The road less traveled, that's a cop-out route. I want to feel the people's pain as I move within the crowd, and walk in a way that inspires a generation to learn to love God and then chase Him. Yo, the way we walk, cats couldn't follow. Sasquatch production strutting while most waddle. Chucktown City, just a seaside swallow. Way we walk is narrow like neck bottle. Yo, the way we walk, feel free to follow. In and out of alleys and burrows to find tomorrow. Family and a father that's sure to fill the hollow. Way we walk, yo, that's the only way to go. Yo, the way we walk, cats couldn't follow. Deep Space 5, strutting while most waddle. Chucktown City, just a seaside swallow. Way we walk, yo, narrow like neck bottle. Yo, the way we walk, yo, feel free to follow. In and out of alleys and burrows to find tomorrow. Way we walk. Yo, this is my pro-military, pro-pacifism song. Every good underground rapper's got one, alright? Sheath the broadsword and holster the hand pistol and quiver the long bow and deliver the cruise missile. Sheath the broadsword and holster the hand pistol and quiver the long bow and deliver the... You'll give me a musket and a peach tree. I can make it easy to die for a lie and watch the people call it poetry. Knowing they march into the war without a weapon. So boy, cobble yourself a pair of shoes and get to stepping. Bottle of booze and we can drown to death drinking. We make it back alive, son, you won't survive the binge, but we're friends, right? I mean, you used to keep it tight on the red and the white and the blue, you've grown to light. See, this life is a fight, maybe black against the white. Maybe everybody does it, but it doesn't make it right. So bite your bottom lip while I amputate your logic, cause it might hurt a bit to turn the tourniquet a bit. It's for your own good to bring you back in line. In time you'll finally understand the rhyme to my reason, to foster blind loyalty and patriotic feelings, and stir until the words love your neighbors lost its meaning. Sheath the broadsword and holster the hand pistol, quiver the long bow and deliver the cruise missile. Little more love, a lot less hate, trading weapons of war for syntax and shoelaces. Sheath the broadsword and holster the hand pistol and quiver the long bow and deliver the cruise missile. Little more love, a lot less hate, trading weapons of war for syntax and shoelaces. Yo, this is my anthropology song, and I'm not gonna be able to do what I wanted to do. It doesn't really matter. It's also about faith, okay? You bear my black underbelly to the wind. I got an itch I can't scratch between my thorax and my abdomen. Lit my tail in with a fire to give us purpose, but I'm cursed by this short circuit below the surface. When I glow, cause I always go dim, like the breath of a torchlight suffocating without oxygen. Wanna burn bright so that kids can catch a spark, illuminate the space between grace and broken hearts, inspire the human race to chase something set apart. The sky's on fire, flies, I blow by to split the dark, but the spark fades and the blaze burns cold, and I left most of the children with nothing to hold except a grip of what they thought they had caught but came to doubt. I tried to firefly, but in the end just flickered out. 6 limbs, 2 wings, 1 vision to shine bright, but my city on the hill, it just spilled into the night. I wanna fill the sky with fire when I fly, higher than the heavens, just a twinkle in your eye. But I walked a tight wire to serve my own desire. I tried to firefly, but in the end just flickered out. I wanna fill the sky with fire when I fly, higher than the heavens, just a twinkle in your eye. But I walked a tight wire to serve my own desire. I tried to firefly, but in the end just flickered. This is my fantasy rap. It's a rap about a bunch of like Star Wars and goblins and stuff. My father's prized possession is a pilot ballpoint pen. Keeps it freshly polished and seldom is it written, but he left last week and so I took it for a swim. Joy riding with my friends, swerving in and out the margin. Pardon my pleasure cause I'm reckless when I grin. Never look before I laugh cause that's a waste of inhibition. Cross double punchlines to keep a traffic on their toes. Got them ducking into stitches as I'm steering down the road. Off-road imagination goes wherever you suppose. Composing drawers, vibes, the highs and lows. Padawan Jedi fully trained in the art. My heart metacalorian count is off the charts. Train with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the early morning sun. Spit sounds around like Toby when I breathe through speaker lungs. Riding bareback on a bantha across the sands of Tatooine. Use the force to chart my course, holding the hands of Elohim, who bends my will to win. Pod racing on the outer rim, deep spacing as I'm chasing down ideas with my pen. Lament for the loss and praise for peace. Kids with hope, spit hope with my pen stroke. I was joywriting during that verse, and I wrote, Patrick Bourne does steroids, the cream, and the gel. Probably a prodigy like Potter playing Quidditch. Barely on my broomstick as I stretch to catch a snitch. So which of y'all wizards wanna swap spells? I got a pocket full of bots, every flavor beat to sell. And I can spit a song quick as the flick of my wand. You must admit I got the magic tricks to make the kids respond. Bobbing to the head, bobbing to the meter with my fist tight gripping. Or Chris the Goblin Cleaver, back of Shadow Facts, making tracks to Middle Earth. They call me Stormcrow cause on my wings I bring the worst. One ring to rule the earth. Is it worth all of the struggle from the white walled city to the heights of Kirithungal? Slapboxing with the Nazgul just to see him gone. Like your mother's so stupid she tags Soren, sucks and Krylon. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, you ain't the king. You think you're big stuff cause you kick it with dwarves and halflings. Dragon Smog to the fires of Balrog. Gandalf the Grey slaying crews cause it's my job. Yo, the rest of Deep Space 5 is mortified by that song. They're embarrassed. But none of those cats are here tonight, so we're doing goblin rhymes, alright? Excuse me, I lived in Charleston, South Carolina, and so I got all these Charleston raps, and there's more to come, so you just gotta bear with me. I don't live there anymore, but it's a fun place to write about, alright? Okay, just picture me in my office doing real important stuff. Yeah. Sitting way back outside an East Bay crab shack, smitten by the fact that the traffic is so relaxed, and I'm bitten by the magic of the merchants making baskets in the market where the masses move in step to kind of catch it. Walking real slow under the gaze of the palmetto, sipping peace of mind out a bottle called tomorrow, asking if I can borrow someone's heart to fill this hollow in my chest, cause righteousness throws a shadow hard to follow. And just the Eucharist, just to get closer to Christ, though found the bread of life quite difficult to swallow, cause man turns a motto into that age-old adage like you can't judge stage presence by crowd reaction. No matter how they pack it, tradition is still a habit, but the powers try to pass it off as heirlooms in a maggot. Make the kids pull the past in a red flyer wagon, but they're laughing cause the higher that we fly, we still descend. Sorry to pretend to be harboring all the answers, got the questions in your mind, sick of waiting like Saint Francis. Can this be the brighter side of the palmetto? I'm sipping peace of mind. Yo, 2 streets in Carolina that act as a reminder that justice is something finer than the way we have defined it. Can't wait until we find it, like the horse that breaks the binders and bolts from the bondage of the buggy she left behind. Yo, I also have a really notorious habit of not showing up for rap concerts. There's a song that Sintax couldn't make it, but he sends his regards and only asks that you relax and throw your hands in stars. Farther apart, yo, the closer we are. When you're out on the road, I keep it close to my heart. I wrote a song to sing to the crowd when I don't show up at the spot, because I probably won't. So when you get to the club and I'm not to be found, send them my love, yo, when you rockin' the crowd, cause I'll be holding it down right here in Chucktown. Got an office on Broad if you're ever around. I got a view and a desk and a mess that looks busy, but my heart's with my crew wherever they rock steady, cause I'm proud to be Deep Space family, but we trace a different path unfortunately. So maybe spit a verse in honor of me, or take a moment of silence to remember my steez. He was a good MC, not great but worked hard, took time for his family and the city at large. So but they in the heavens at night, so when I don't show up, please tell them the reasons why. Sintax couldn't make it, but he sends his regards and only asks that you relax and throw your hands in the stars. Farther apart, yo, closer we are, whether the club or the bar, church or the schoolyard. Yo, Sintax couldn't make it, but he sends his regard, only asks that you relax and throw your hands in the stars. Farther apart, yo, the closer we are, so when they're out on the road, I keep them close to my heart. Kill it, K. Blowing smoke, just saying I'm dope, but it's a joke. Hope everyone learns to poke fun at themselves. I'm blowing smoke, just saying I'm dope, but it's a joke. Hope everyone learns to poke fun at themselves. Blowing smoke, just saying I'm dope, but it's a joke. Hope everyone learns to poke fun at themselves. I'm blowing smoke, just saying I'm dope, but it's a joke. Hope everyone learns to poke fun at themselves. Sintax couldn't make it, but he sends his regards and only asks that you relax and throw your hands in the stars. Farther apart, yo, the closer we are, whether the club or the bar, church or the schoolyard. hard. Your syntax couldn't make it, but he sends his regards and only asks that you relax and throw your hands in the stars. Farther apart, yo, closer we are. Whether you out on the road, I keep it close to my heart.